This year, Nearpod has come out with a few updates, and I'm going to review those with you now. Now, if you look to the right, you'll see the new button with a plus sign. If you click on it, now they have available a video lesson. So before it would be, lesson in Nearpod, and it looks similar to this with live participation or student-paced mode, but the video lesson is really great because now they have the option. So any video that you make, so this, for example, this one's a video, they have live participation, student-paced, and also front of class. So front of class means that you're showing the students the video lesson and they don't need any kind of devices or technology in front of them. They're just paying attention to that. And for the video lesson, you can have embedded questions so you can check for understanding, and I'm going to show you how that looks. Okay, so you click on new and then you click on video, and then this takes you to the video dashboard where you can see videos that have been created by Nearpod or other videos that they have a library of. So just like they have a library for the lessons, they have a library for the videos. And you can also narrow it down by subject and grade. And if you look here, this little blue thing is your toolbar. You have video library. You can also search on YouTube to see if you want to add one of those videos instead and create a lesson from YouTube with embedded questions of your own. Videos that you've already have on here, or you can upload a video from your computer by dragging and dropping or clicking the upload and you browse your computer. So I'm gonna go ahead and add one just to show you what it does. So it uploads and then it takes like a minute or two to process. Okay, so here's a video I previously uploaded, and you can see that the white dot is the length of the video, and then the blue dots are my activities. So I've added activities simply by clicking add activity, and there's two choices, open-ended question or multiple choice. So these activities, you can move them around. So let's say you didn't want it at 1 minute, you can move it to 1.5 minutes, and you can move it. You can have as many questions as you want to break up the video. So my video is 5 minutes, and you can see that I have this one at 2.5 minutes, or 2 minutes and 53 seconds, at 1.5 minutes. So the purpose of this is to stop the video, check for understanding, and discuss as a class. It encourages class participation and is a really great tool to use, especially if you just don't want to do a lesson and you actually just want to show them a video. I love that you can search the Nearpod video library, you can upload from YouTube, or you can use your own video from your computer. Okay, so here's my sample lesson, and I just wanted to show you even more updates that they've done. So if you click add slide, you can see that they've separated it very nicely. They have a content tab and an activities tab. The activities tab will allow students to participate with the class. They've even added a Flipgrid where the students can record video responses. And then the content, they've even added Desmos calculator. And for math teachers, it's a really great option. I'll show you what it looks like. So here's my Desmos calculator. I chose blank graph. So the students can look at the graph and they can also type in their responses, and it gives them a mathematical calculator with different functions, which is really nice. So going back to my sample lesson, here's an example of a quiz. Another new feature that is really good, especially for math, is anytime you see this little pi symbol, students can use this, teachers can use it for their questions, and it pretty much gives you all the operations, operators, angles, functions, equations, others, exponents. So you can use this, and they can type up a mathematical question that way, or an answer. What I also like about this is that, like here, I have a little image to go with my question. What I like now is that in the quiz, you can add media, video, or audio instructions. which is really good. So let's say you wanted to explain the question in more detail, you can actually do an audio recording of your voice. Or if you have one pre-made or any web content that you want them to review before answering the question, it's really good to use this tool, especially when you're doing quizzes or asking multiple choice questions. Another new feature is content slides. So this is an example of my content slide. If I click into it to edit it, you can see here in my content slide that I can add movie files now. So I can add an actual video that I've created, or if I just want it to be, a background of, let's say, the U School, I can record an audio here at the bottom. So I'm going to trash this one to show you how I did that. If you look at the bottom, you have your little toolbar. So you can have different layouts. Not too many options, but it's decent. And then you can change the background so you don't have to use these themes. You can make your own. And then you can actually record audio. So you can use one that you have, or you can record your own. So for example, I'm going to start recording. Hello, welcome to NSU University School. And then you can test it. Hello, welcome to NSU University. And if I like it, I can go ahead and save it. So when they go to each of your content slides, you can have a recording of your voice, which is really unique. And also, I can add my own video. And let's say I wanted the layout with two, I can have two different videos. Or I can have my video on this side and maybe questions on this side. Whatever it is, however it is you want to set it up would work. And now back to my library dashboard. Another new feature is quick launch, and we'll be reviewing that on the next slide.